But did you enjoy seeing the UFC's Michael Chandler
Boy, give that guy a
uh,
mic every week.
cutting a promo there at rings? And so everybody thought that I was out of my fucking mind when I've said that the UFC has been doing pro wrestling better than pro wrestling has been doing it in modern times as far as hyping fights and getting stars over and everything. Now, if they're going to let the UFC guys start cutting a few promos, we might be able to meet in the middle from so dry you've got to watch it in the rain to so fucking phony it's a football bat.
Not everyone could talk, but this guy was spectacular. This would be an interesting way to promote or cross promote. It's the same company, UFC events. Just every now and then on Raw before an event, have one of these guys out there to do a promo before the live crowd.
Yeah. Or just even if one of these guys happens to be visiting one of his friends on the roster in the WWE, and now they see him in the back and the guy cuts the promo there. It doesn't have to be, oh, come up from your ringside seat and cut a promo. They can work it into the programming because the same company owns both. And I talked about it, I think, on the air. Certainly we did. It had to be on the air. You and I always record, even when we're discussing the weather. CM Punk, as he makes a transition at whatever point from the ring to behind a microphone or in some other capacity in the business, he's uniquely suited. There have been other, guys that have fought in both the UFC and competed in the WWE, but they also can't talk and aren't experienced color guys, potentially. He's done everything, and he's done commentary on MMA. So that's going to be a great cross. And he's a star, a name. They've got tons of opportunities now to bring, let's say the UFC fucking guy, he's got a promising future, but he blows his knee and whatever. He can't handle somebody jumping up and down on his leg for real twice a year, but goddamn, if somebody's going to try to help protect him, same thing. It could UFC be the new football like it was in the 60s and 70s. So there's so many opportunities to get some grown men back into business.
I did like, though, the fact that he was just there, ringside, he gets the applause, they give him the mic, and then he just starts going while standing in the crowd. It was a different look. It didn't feel like a setup kind of thing that you would see on Raw. And because of that, it was effective.
Yeah. Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying is that now if they started doing that all the time, then it would get, there's different ways they can have them do anything they want, because it's not like if you're a UFC fighter, you're violating your contract by appearing on WWE programming anymore.
Now you have someone to ask for tickets.
Yeah. So again, Tony's got the pipeline from, Mexico for interchangeable mask guys that nobody's ever heard of, and small children from Cucamonga that trained in their backyard on a trampoline. And the WWE will actually be able to draw from a pool of some of the most well-known professional athletes in the business, or in the country today. Very interesting.